recipe for spaghettini with shredded beetroot, capers, and parsley. Very, very easy to make, very nutritious, and absolutely delicious. And what you will need to make this dish, 2 to 3 beets. These are 2 medium-sized beets. A handful of parsley, some garlic, capers here, pepper, salt, good olive oil, and pasta of your choice. I like this brand of pasta a lot. I use it, and this is a spaghettini. You could absolutely make it with a spaghetti or another type of pasta that you like. The first thing you will do is shred the beets. So we'll remove the beets, the beetroot. You can shred these by hand or in a food processor. I'm just going to use a food processor because it's very fast. So I have the shredded beets. Beets will stain your hands, obviously, so if you don't want to, if you want to avoid that, then use gloves. And I'm just going to take the tops of the greens. So just a fine chop on these. Throw it right in the bowl with the beets. And then rough chop on these greens. And then the parsley. Just get this ready now. So we're ready to start cooking. Okay, so heat is on medium to medium high. I tend to cook on a higher heat, so I'll put a nice amount of olive oil. Let's say 2 tablespoons. Just get that heated. Now, I didn't cut the garlic earlier. I'll just do that now. I'm just going to use a piece. If you like more, use more. Not everybody likes garlic, so if you are cooking with it, I use it whole so the person could take it out if they wanted to. It's just really flavoring the dish. Meanwhile, I have my water, put it to boil. It's boiling. A lot of salt in the water when cooking pasta, otherwise the pasta has no flavor. I use sea salt. You can smell the garlic beginning to give off its aroma. Throw in our beets. For a few minutes. We're not going to cook it too long. Cooking pasta. I worked in an Italian restaurant for many, many years, and it says 9 minutes on the box. We always take off 3 minutes, whatever the box says. And that means if we're cooking it in a sauce, that means it's cooking 2 minutes in the sauce and 1 minute on the plate before it gets to the dinner table. So instead of cooking this 9 minutes, that's how you get that perfect al dente pasta with the box pasta. So I have the water boiling. For this amount, we just stir the beets here. For this amount of beets, I'm going to use half a box of this pasta. This will serve, depending how much you eat. In our home, it might only serve 2. This might serve, some people 3. So, I'm going to add the capers. It's about a heaping tablespoon of capers. If you like more, use more. The salt to your taste. Black pepper. And the greens. Put these in now. Pasta's been cooking for 6 minutes. Turn it off. I'm going to cook it another 2 minutes with the beets. And I'm going to take a little bit of the pasta water as well. We'll need some liquid so the pasta can continue cooking. Now remember also that I didn't put that much salt when I salted it because pasta water is salted, right? Throw in the parsley, and that's done. You can get that to the plate. I'm going to finish it with a little bit of olive oil. I turned off the heat. Plating it with a little bit of parsley. That's some beautiful color. If you do eat dairy, you could have some Parmesan, fresh Parmesan, and that's it. Spaghettini, shredded beetroot, capers, and parsley. Enjoy.